we're back. And right now, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be coloring some eggs. All right, we're going to do it in a very non-traditional way. We're not going to use those little color pellets and vinegar and water. Easter is next week. And Josh and I thought it would be really fun to actually color some eggs today. Josh, what do you think?
Super fun.
He thinks it's going to be super fun, and it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our shaving cream again. We're going to use food color, and in this case we're using Wilton Color Right food color. All right, you're going to need to boil yourself some hard-boiled eggs, a couple of toothpicks, all right, and some paper towels for some cleanup. All right, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to have Josh put the shaving cream in each one of the little cupcake containers. I did forget to mention, it's very handy if you have a cupcake container because this is going to work out beautifully. And you only have to fill it about like halfway. You need a dollop in every one of the containers. As Josh is filling up, I'm going to hop into camera mode, videographer mode. Everybody, we're back and it's time for the fun part. We are now adding our food color, all right, to the shaving cream, and we're taking our toothpick and we're marbleizing that shaving cream, all right, with our food color. All right, you missed the first one because Josh, the cameraman, forgot to hit the record button. So we're gonna do this again, all right? All right, so let's take our color, all right, and I'll do it right here. Okay, I'm just going to put a drop. All you really need is a drop, all right, and actually then I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to start to swirl, okay, my shaving cream with my food color. And if I notice that I need a little bit more, then I can always add a little bit more. You can always add, but it's really hard to take away. So I'm going to add a little orange, all right, a drop of orange right here. I'm going to mix that up, okay. Maybe I'll even, no. I'm going to do a pink one. I'm going to do a pink one next, okay, right here. And in with the pink, I'm going to add a little yellow. See what happens with that. So I'm going to have a lot of fun doing the mixing. And then I bet you're wondering what's going to come next. All right, and I'm going to make, that's a pretty one. That's really pretty. I like that. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put a tiny bit more yellow in that one. All right. Swirling that around. Okay, then what comes next is I'm going to grab an egg, okay? I'm going to grab an egg and I'm going to take the egg and I'm going to swirl it in my marbled shaving cream. Okay, swirl it all up. Ooh, that's really neat. And I'm going to let this sit in a bowl. Okay, please hold because I have to get enough. So just so everybody is aware, I made a mistake. I stuck my fingers in the food coloring and I shouldn't have done that because this is what we got to work with now. All right, now I have food dye on my hands and it's really tough to get off. So when we resume in a few minutes, I am only going to touch my egg with spoons, okay? So I'll swish them around, make sure they're really well up, and I'm going to touch them with spoons. So I learned from my mistake because I have now food color on my fingers, and this is going to be really tough to come off. It's going to take me a lot of baths and showers to get this off my fingers. So, you know, baths and showers aren't always fun. Sometimes they're great, but lots of times they're not always fun. So, and then Josh is rolling his eyes now, so it's time to cut. See you in 10 minutes. So while we are waiting, all right, for these eggs to settle, all right, I am mixing some other colors that I'm interested in trying. Maybe the green and the yellow, and maybe this sort of autumn brownish orangish tone. And I really do like that orange and pink. I hope that comes out nice. So we're just kind of waiting to see what our results are going to be. And I think we're just about ready to test the process and see if it works out. All right, we're back, and I can't wait to see what the finished results are going to look like. All right, right now we have to take some paper towel. And what we're going to do, again, you probably don't want to touch the egg because of what happened, all right, with my fingers before. If you don't want shaving cream all over your fingers. And what you're going to do is you're going to dab the excess shaving cream, and there is a lot of it on this egg, all right, off of the egg. And you're going to try not to swirl it around too much. This is it. All right, I'm going to grab another one. Okay. And I'm gently patting my egg. All right, you can run it under some cool water. Okay. And let's see what I ended up with. All right, it looks like it needs to be patted just a little bit more. And there's that finished product right there. That looks pretty cool. I can see the tones of the oranges, the pinks and the yellows. I'm cleaning up my plate a little bit. I'm going to go through quite a bit of paper towel with this. Alright, so, alright, then what I'm going to try with this one, I'm going to try a different process. I'm going to try and see what it looks like if I rinse this off using water. So I'm going to go do that right now, and I'm going to come back with the result. So here I am back after I rinsed this off with water. I think this was a little bit easier. This was actually way easier, but my result is not as dramatic, all right? But I have that cool purplish bluish tone, and that was really quite simple. All right, so now that I see that what seems to be the best process is to put the egg, all right, into one of my colors. Let's do this right now. I'm going to use my 2 spoons so I don't get it all over my hands. Okay. I'm going to let that egg sit there for 15 minutes or so. And in the meantime, all right, so here's what we got going on so far. We'll be back. We'll be back in 15.
Wait.
Okay, you decided to do this while I was here.
I didn't decide to do this.